Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night. I'm Mike Thompson.
And I'm Martha Koloski. Today marks the 100th day Governor Scott Walker has been in office, a day that many people use to measure progress.
But few Wisconsin governors have had more controversial first days than Walker has. News 8's Mark McPherson sat down with the governor today in Madison and asked him how he feels about his time in office so far.
Governor Walker campaigned on strengthening the economy and creating jobs. It was a message that resonated with many voters and helped get him elected. But how he's gone about trying to accomplish those goals has created a swarm of controversy that has dominated his first 100 days. After passing many proposals with relative ease in Walker's first few weeks, the budget repair bill landed on the Capitol like a rock, sparking protests and prompting some senators to flee the state. It would be impossible to do a first 100 days interview without mentioning the budget repair bill. Were you surprised by how that went down?
Yeah, the national attention, without a doubt. I mean, I knew anytime you challenge the status quo, you try and do things differently, you try and tackle a budget crisis like the one we inherited, that there would be pushback. I just had no idea the kind of national influence and money that would come in from Washington and elsewhere.
Governor Walker says the bill should have come as no surprise because he campaigned on it.
I talked about reining in employee benefits and trying to change the structure.
I don't believe I heard that. I don't think that most of the electorate heard that.
Representative Jennifer Schilling is like many other people who feel blindsided by the repair bill. She feels Walker specifically avoided key issues like collective bargaining rights during the campaign.
He was vague, I think, by saying that I would like flexibilities to balance our budget, but being vague like that does not say I was detailed in my plans, and elimination of collective bargaining was one of those tools that I was looking for.
It's this distrust and backlash from how the bill was finally passed that has Democrats giving Walker a poor grade in his first 100 days.
The word that I would use to describe the governor in the first 100 days has been polarizing, and I've never seen the state as divided as it is right now.
Today, the Capitol looks very different from what it did a month ago. Protests have given way to school groups and tourists. Walker says he's confident the state will eventually see something positive from this fight.
Governors, Democrat, Republican alike, are seeing a dip in their polls. And that's because we have to make tough decisions. All across this country, we're facing deficits. But I think in the end, what people want more than anything is not Republican or Democrat. They want leadership. And if you provide leadership and then there's results, I think people respond to that.
The repair bill controversy motivated a lot of voters in the recent spring election. I talked to the governor about how he thinks it affected the Supreme Court race, if at all. And some people believe his move to limit collective bargaining rights is part of a nationwide Republican strategy. I asked him about that as well. We'll hear his answers tomorrow at 10.
All right, thanks, Mark. Now, if you would like to see the entire interview with Governor Walker, it's posted on our website, WKBT.com.